Okay, let's look at another example. This one says that f of x is now equal to the fourth root of x plus 9. The fourth root of x plus 9. Okay, so one thing that you should be learning now is, since we're now wanting the fourth root, we're saying to ourselves, can you go and find me 4 identical numbers that will multiply together to get me a number? And so, for example, let's go back to, let's say, for instance, the fourth root of 16 versus the fourth root of negative 16. Okay? So if I want the fourth root of 16, go find me 4 identical numbers that multiply together to get 16. Those 4 identical numbers will actually be 2. Because 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 16. Now, if I want to find the fourth root of negative 16, I want 4 identical numbers that will multiply together to get me negative 16. This case will actually be negative 2. Why? Because negative 2, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I made a mistake on YouTube. I own it. I won't even change the video. I won't even try to make it right. I was about to go in error. What I actually saw in my mind, I saw negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. It will get me back a positive 16, but I'm wanting negative 16. So what you're learning is, when you take the square root or the fourth root or even the sixth root or even powered roots, you can't take those even powered number of factors and multiply together to get you a negative number. So again, we have to now take the radicand and solve for those values that will only be non-negative, meaning they will be greater than or equal to 0. And that's for even powered functions, or even powered radical functions, okay? So with that in mind, with my mistake, I own that, that's okay. We're not flawless here, that's all right, we all make mistakes. So we're saying here, so our domain will be found when we solve x plus 9 greater than or equal to 0. So this is simply x is greater than or equal to negative 9. So that is my domain. The set of all x such that x is greater than or equal to negative 9.